The foundation is sourcing. That's like the very, very, very key thing, the main thing that you want to focus on is sourcing. That's what's going to allow you to, make mistakes. Feel me? You got to learn the data. So that's what's going to get you sales, the data. Look at that, pay attention to that, observe it as much as possible. I was sourcing for hours out the day, not 2 hours, not 3 hours. I was sourcing more than that per day, especially throughout the week, because I made it the main thing to get better with it. You feel me? And I know for a fact I got better at it. I started finding more products, more profitable, to the point where I'm thinking, okay, let me stop selling products that have a higher sales rank. Let me sell products that have a lower sales rank. I'm okay with taking less profit just so I can be able to make, quicker sales. And that was that. You feel me? So this is how to be successful on Amazon. This is the main thing. All right, sourcing is very key. Besides sourcing, you need to make sure you have some type of, cash flow, some type of money, something that can help you purchase products. All right. For me, I use business credit cards. That's how I was able to, generate almost $100,000 in a year with the Amazon business. So I'm actually a few, I'll say, I have to check again, but I'm a few thousand away. It's shy from six figures. It takes a lot of discipline to make sure you can be successful on the Amazon space because one, you're dealing with other competitors and you're dealing with customers. Amazon's already strict alone, so them being strict, you gotta follow their guidelines. You gotta make sure everything is on up and up to make sure you avoid getting your account banned or closed down and all that other stuff. So customers, you gotta make sure that packaging is prepped properly. How would you want to receive it? Think about that. You don't want, say, for instance, say you're selling I don't know, like a bag of candy, but in a bundle. How do you want it packaged? You feel me? There's no way that you want to just have like, for instance, say a listing has like, I don't know, say it's 3 pounds worth of candy, but you're able to get 1 pound each. You know what I'm saying? So you end up buying three bags of candy that equal 3 pounds. You don't want to open each bag and then put it into one baggie, zip it up, close it, package it and ship it off to Amazon warehouse so they can send it off to the customer. You don't want to do that because then when the customer gets it, they're looking at it like, yo, does someone eat this? Like, why is it all in this weird ass bag? Like, you feel me? It don't look legit. The best thing to do would be, hey, if you're able to get that product for a good price, you're able to get three. That's 1 pound each. Just put all three bags together in a poly bag, prep it, and ship it off. To be successful on Amazon, bro, you really have to be disciplined and pay attention to detail. You know what I mean? That's that. Honestly, just that's what it takes. Honestly, that's literally what it takes. Like I said, the main thing of just sourcing, that's the foundation because you need products to make money on Amazon. Besides that, you need to prep, make sure everything's on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything's high quality prepping, make sure everything is good. But that's the main things on how to be successful with Amazon. Because once you ship off products, there's a low chance that you'll get a rating or a review, I should say, or any type of feedback from customers. But if you're prepping products at a poorly and they're prepped badly, you'll get a bad review quicker than you get a good review. And that's facts. If someone sees something packaged badly or it just looks weird, they're gonna call you out, bro. Because one, they're spending their money on it. Amazon has a thing where they favor the customer a lot more than the third party seller, and that's a fact. Because Amazon cares about the customers, because that's how they make money too. So they make money off the third party sellers, they make money off the customers, but for the most part, they rather cater to the customer because they want them coming back over and over again. You know what I mean? And they're much more likely to satisfy them. So you got to make sure you're doing everything properly. So just in case customer says some BS, Amazon can favor with you on, okay, you can keep all your money. You don't got to refund the customer. This, that. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll refund the money to you instead of the customer, things like that. So Yeah, that's how you be successful in Amazon business though. You gotta make sure you're prepping properly. Make sure you're putting a lot of time into sourcing. That's the bread and butter. And yeah, man, that's the way you gotta do it though. That's how you be successful in the Amazon space. Sourcing and prepping the products properly. Now, if you're not prepping it yourself, and let's say you have a warehouse, not you really, but like you're paying someone else to, prep for you, a warehouse, like for me, I was paying someone out in New Hampshire to do it for me, to prep my packages for me. And it was tax free. It was good. You know what I'm saying? Good situation. They will charge me invoice once a month. Every, like say today right now we're in February, so by the beginning of next month they'll send me an invoice and I'll just pay that. And you know what I'm saying, it was simple as that. They send everything to Amazon and that was smooth. But if you're going that route, you gotta just make sure that you're partnering up with a company that knows what they're doing and has experience. For me, when I partnered up with them, I won't say the name just because I want to keep it confidential in a way. I'm gonna say New Hampshire because tax free situation when you're buying products. I'm gonna pay taxes, but that's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, you just want to make sure that they know what they're doing. For me, they knew what they was doing. The person that the founder of that company was someone who actually sells on Amazon, and I actually asked them before I enrolled with them if they would be able, if they would be willing to sign an NDA, so they're not taking my products and selling it on their own. So the owner was actually willing to do that, and he did that. So that was a good thing. So that put a lot of trust into our relationship. And so yeah, that's how that went. And so they've been shipping my products to Amazon warehouse, prepping it and all that. And there's really been no problems with them. Honestly, everything's been smooth. So you know, I'm able to chat with them on Slack. If you're going that route right there, like I said, just make sure they know what they're doing. Check how much they're charging you. For example, like how much they're charging for poly bags or maybe labels, boxes, things like that. Check how much they're charging. The company I was using, they charged me a low amount, and I was cool with it because at the end of the day, it gives me more time to source instead of prepping. So that's why I went with that route and let them handle all the prepping and shipping. Sourcing is the foundation, all right, and make sure you're prepping in a high quality way. If you're doing it yourself, whether it's FBA or FBM, either or, make sure you're prepping good. And if you're not prepping it yourself and someone else's, another company, whoever the case may be, make sure they're doing their job properly. Another thing will be keep invoices that you get from the companies that you purchase from. Like I don't know, freaking top of my head, I don't want to say like BJ's or something like that, Costco, Sam's Club. Keep invoices handy. Take photos, keep them saved on a hard drive. Have like a folder where you keep the invoices in. Be super organized. Every receipt, everything you receive from whoever you purchase from, save it. Save every single thing just in case, because you never know, bro. You just never know. So save everything. Protect yourself as well. Have business insurance. I use Chubbs. I would say make sure you get an LLC after your first few sales. You notice consistent sales. I would say get an LLC just to protect yourself personally. And yeah, that's about that. Hope you have a blessed day. I wish y'all success.